Hey fam, it's me LakitiaMarie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a tag video because I'm not necessarily vlogging today. As you guys may already know, especially if you watched my last video, you know that I live down here in Houston, Texas, and we are just now trying, or some of us is just not trying to get back to normal after Hurricane Harvey. So over the last week or so, I just been trying to make sure that friends and family are okay, as well as, you know, me and my husband, and we just been getting back to our normal routine. So I haven't been vlogging, but I want to do a video for you guys nonetheless. So I've been seeing this first time tag video, you know, floating around YouTube, and I just, you know, it was interesting to me, so I decided to go ahead and do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Right, we're gonna go ahead and let's see. First time, let's see. First app you open up in the morning. It's my Bible app because I like to study the word, pray, and meditate first thing in the morning. First broken bone. I never officially broken a bone, but when I was in college, you see my thumb is, my pinky is kind of crooked. And I think I may have broke it playing basketball, but I never went to the doctor to get it checked out. It could be a sprain, but if I had to say something, it would be that. First foreign country, Mexico. First Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter post. I put my first Instagram post right here so you guys can see that. Do you still talk to your first love? No, I do not talk to him, but we are Facebook friends. Don't tell Jeremy. You can't tell Jeremy because it wouldn't matter to him because he knows he has my heart forever and ever. Let's see. What was your first alcoholic drink? Gin and juice? Hello. What was your first job? My first job was working at a nursing home as a dietary aide when I was 16 years old. My very first job. What was your first car? You know what? I don't even know what the name of that car was. I want to say it was a Nova, but I'm not even sure. All I know is it had a hatchback. It was a hoopty. And if I turned, you know, if I made a left turn too sharp, that passenger door will fall out open every single time. And that was when I was a teenager. I was probably about like 16, 17 years old around that time when I had that car. Who was the first person to text you today? Who was the first person to text me today? I think it was my coworker Sylvia. Yep. Who was the first person you thought of this morning? My husband. Yep. Who was your first teacher? I don't remember who my first teacher was. Sorry. My mom? Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? From Minnesota to Atlanta, Georgia. It was my very first time. I was 18 years old and I was going down to Atlanta, Georgia to attend Clark Atlanta University. CAU, baby. Panthers. Who was your first best friend and do you still talk? My very, very, very first best friend or best friends is LaShawn. LaShanya. I'm not gonna say her nickname. Yes, I am. Push. And another girl named Miriam, aka Pumpkin. And okay, so Push, I still talk to her right now today, and we are all Facebook friends as well. But Miriam, we fell out, you know, first year of college, so I don't talk to her anymore. Where was your first sleepover? You know what? I didn't do sleepovers a lot because my parents were very strict. But normally, if I sleep over at somebody's house, 9 times out of 10, it was my cousin's house. What was the first thing you did in the morning? Studied the word. What was the first concert you ever went to? Oh my God. It was in college, my very, very first concert. And Beyond, if you watching this video, I know you better remember it because you're the one who took me to the concert. We went to go see TLC, right, at Soldier Stadium in Chicago. It was a TLC concert. And what's his name? Was their opening act. What is his name? What is his name? Montel Jordan, that's his name. Montel Jordan was their opening act. And I remember after he performed, I ran down to get an autographed picture with him, and I did. And I held on to that picture for a long, long time. But, you know, with all the moving and traveling I've done, I lost the picture. But that was my very first concert, and I had such a great time. Thank you so much, Beyond. I'm so happy that I was able to share that memory with you. Let's see. Let me see. First piercing my ears. When I was little, my mom got my ears pierced. First. Okay, answer that. First movie you remember seeing. Very first movie. Back in the day. I'm going to go back to childhood. Like, way back in the day. What was that vampire movie? The Lost Boys. Yeah, The Lost Boys. When was your first detention? I was a goody two shoes. I didn't have detention in school. Who was your first roommate? I don't remember her name. But it was the first time I had a roommate was when I went off to college. When I went off to Clark Atlanta University. I don't remember her name, but she was the sweetest person ever. She was from New York. And she was just the coolest person that, I mean, for me to be out of the house on my own for the first time and now having to share a room with somebody I don't know, she was the perfect person to have that experience with. And I so hate that I do not remember her name. Let me see. What is the first thing you do when you get home? Sit my butt down because I'm tired. Because I've been out all day. So I sit down, rest my nerves, you know, catch a breath and get a snack. When was your first kiss? My first kiss was, oh my God, what grade was I in? My very first kiss? What grade was I in? I don't remember what grade I was in. I was probably in the 7th or 8th grade, and his name was Jerome, and it was at my, you know, in the projects. It was at my place, and I couldn't go outside because, like I said before, my parents were really, really strict. And so he came over and he came up to the window, and I kissed him through the window. So that was my first kiss. Who did you watch first on YouTube? Who was the first person that I watched on YouTube? Let me see. The first person that I watched on YouTube was Atia. Yeah, I think it was Atia. Atia, she's a guru. I mean, not to say that she's I say like that because, you know, she was hot on YouTube like way back in the day before YouTube was what it is right now. And, you know, she always had the bomb makeup tutorials. And so she was the first person that I watched on YouTube. So that was pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoy my first time tag video. Hopefully you learned something new about me that you didn't know before. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have any other tag videos you would like to see me do, please leave them in the comment section below. If this is your first time catching me, welcome to the fam bam. Hit that subscribe button so you can stay abreast of all the new videos that I upload. Make sure you ring the bell to make sure those notifications come in, and share the video. Share this video with your family and your friends, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.